Hello guys and welcome back to another FPL video. My name is FPL Meerkat and today I've got my Game Week 6 team selection for you guys. Before I get into the team, let's have a look at how the team did in Game Week 5. And Game Week 5, I mean, if you saw the live stream, it was a very eventful game week, but maybe not for the right reasons. The live stream's up on my channel if you want to check that out. Basically, I did the Match of the Day challenge where I didn't see any of the football that went on. My entire team played on the Saturday. I made a wildcard team that was full of 11 players who played on the Saturday as well, which meant that I didn't have any involvement in the Chelsea game, in the Arsenal game. And to be honest, I was probably quite relieved with that as those were very low scoring games. So 47 points overall gives me quite a nice green arrow there of about 40k places there. Before, at the end of the football on the Saturday, I was actually inside the top 100k. That's how close all of the points are at the moment. So yeah, it was a pretty terrible game week. 47 was actually considered a fairly decent score. And there was only 3 players in the team that returned. I was so happy that I took the dive and got in Salah and made him my captain as well. He really got in the points there. He very handsomely outscored Haaland, which was really nice. ALVAREZ as well, getting 9 points. Really good there as well. 2 assists from him. Haaland, the only goal in the entire team, missing so many chances, but did inevitably get a goal there. But yeah, that was all the points there was. I was quite disappointed with Jota taking a short-term punt on him. At least he started the game, but yeah, only 1 point there. And the 1 point as well from the likes of Flecken, Cash and Maddison. I believe there were only 3 teams that kept clean sheets in the end. There were 2 teams on the Saturday, and of course Bournemouth, Chelsea and Arsenal did keep clean sheets as well, and a lot of players not doing very well at all. Very happy that I got rid of all my Chelsea assets as they underperformed yet again, and that I've jumped on to the likes of Spurs and Liverpool players. Spurs do come in some tough fixtures now at the moment, but yeah, happy to have Salah in the team with the armband as well to give me a nice rise up the ranks there. The Stupinan not playing as well. Should have probably looked more into the news about that, him getting 0 minutes there. But again, I don't really know who I'd have picked in terms of a Stupinan, but still glad he's in the team for the Game Week 6 lineup here. So yeah, it doesn't look the strongest on the paper. Obviously, I've got Bell and Bayer there, mainly for their double game week. The home fixture for Luton against Wolves really isn't too bad on paper. It's just obviously it's the Luton defence. Do we really expect them to keep a clean sheet in that one? The squad value's gone down by quite a bit because of the transfers I made. I built up a lot of value and a lot of players. So yeah, I've lost about 1 million in terms of squad value, but 0.3 in the bank still for some moves. Obviously, Jota is definitely the one I'm looking at in terms of moving on, purely because he's a rotation risk. Don't really know if he's going to get many starts. I'll have to see what the Europa League lineup is like. If Jota doesn't start in the Europa League and the likes of Diaz and maybe either one of Nunes or Gakpo starts in the Europa League, then I might heavily consider keeping him. But yeah, he's definitely the one that seems to be on my favourite on moving outwards. I obviously don't have any Man United players either, and their fixture run does turn to be a lot better, even though they have been playing really poor. I'm still considering their assets. The armband's still on Haaland as well. I don't think I'm going to give it for Salah for this one. I only went against Haaland because the away fixture was a little bit tougher, but I do think he is a better fixture than Salah this game week. So yeah, I'm not going to go too risky there and just keep it safe, put the armband on Haaland. Definitely keeping ALVAREZ as well. What a pickup he's been. Swapping Foden to ALVAREZ. I just think ALVAREZ is an exceptionally good player. He's really vacating that De Bruyne role in this Man City team whilst he's been out. He's really getting the assists and the goals. Very happy to keep him in the team. I have considered starting Udogie, even though I don't think Spurs will keep a clean sheet. I'm not really too optimistic about many clean sheets in my defence at the moment, and I would like to get a Newcastle defender in as well. Sheffield United away is a pretty decent fixture on paper, and Newcastle's fixture certainly turning for the better. My transfers at the moment in terms of planning I don't really fancy getting rid of Bell or Bayer purely because they have the double coming up. I'm not too sure about moving on a defender anyway. So the likely moves I'm thinking about at the moment are Jota to one of Diaby, or potentially Doku as well as someone else I've looked at, or Neto. Pedro Neto is someone who I've liked the look of purely because he's got Luton in the upcoming fixture. I think that's a fixture not many people are going to target, and Neto has looked really good so far this season. Been a shining star in that Wolves side that hasn't looked too great on its own, but Neto has looked pretty decent. Doku as well, someone who I really got a lot of interest in. He had a very, very good performance in Man City's last game against West Ham, and we will get early team news about Man City as well, so I could really just pick and choose who I want from the Man City midfield when we get the lineup news and go all in on that Man City triple attack there. Certainly a decision I could do. But yeah, Man United midfielders as well. I don't have enough money in the bank to go up to like a Fernandes or a Rashford. I would have to get rid of Son, I think, to do that. Obviously, Son was one of the moves in as well. I'm considering moving on Son, but again, he's got Luton coming up if I hold him through the next two tougher fixtures. And I definitely think he can score against the likes of Arsenal and Liverpool. So yeah, this is how the team currently looks. Very happy with it. I could potentially roll the transfer as well. I'm not too desperate to get rid of anyone apart from Jota, who might end up starting anyway if he doesn't start in the Europa League. So yeah, I really like how the team's looking, and Flecken as well. I'm liking the look of in goal. Moving on to the team of the game week. Andrew Studer, I think that is, with the highest score of this game week with 67.71 with a -4. He did make 2 transfers there, and he used the triple captain on Haaland. Don't know if you're very happy with 18 points from Haaland. I normally like to get at least 30 from my triple captain. 10 points tripled is what I'd consider the bare minimum that I'd like to aim for. But yeah, still managed to get a gold medal this week, getting the highest score in the mini league. Obviously having Salah as a nice differential, and Sanchez as well in goal, delivering massive. Really well done if you had any of the Chelsea defenders that weren't Chilwell this week, as he did get benched. Saka as well returning an assist there. Eze I obviously do like as a player. Very unfortunate he's not got many returns. He is playing Fulham at home, so I have also considered getting him in as well. And to be honest, 3 clean sheets in this game week, which had barely any, was quite a big haul, to be honest, for you there, Andrew. So yeah, a nice green arrow for you there. So moving on to the leaderboard, we still have Alan Rabitos as the top manager at the moment. We've now got Igor down there. He was the silver medal, I believe, this game week, and he's already had a top 10 finish, so he makes his way on to the leaderboard. But yeah, we've still got 7 managers there who have a gold medal. Nobody has got 2 medals yet. Nobody's appeared in the top 3 for 2 game weeks yet. I wonder if we'll see that at all this season. And 99 points there is still the top score of any week in the mini league so far. But yeah, I hope you guys have enjoyed this team selection videos. I've got the highlights for the stream that I did at the weekend. I'll leave a link to that in the description, but it's on my channel as well. Check out DraftHound as well, the assistant manager tool that I use very frequently to help me make decisions on my team. And get subscribed to the channel if you're new, pushing through on the subscribers, pushing to 400 subscribers at the moment. But I hope you guys have enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the next FPL video.